Uh, Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. My name is Soeb Nasir Hussain, and in this season, we are going to dive deep into the world of cybersecurity and ethicality. Now, before we start, let me ask you a question: How many of you here use the internet every day? Probably all of us. We browse social media, do online banking, send emails, or even play games online. But while we are doing these activities, do we ever think about what could do wrong? What if our data was stolen, our accounts was hacked, or even money stolen from our bank without us? This is exactly why cybersecurity exists. Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting systems, networks, and digital information from attacks, theft, or damage. In simple words, and it is like looking the doors and windows of our house, but in the digital world, it ensures three main things: confidentiality, keeping information private; integrity, making sure information not changed; um, availability, ensuring data is accessible when it's needed. As technology grows, the need for cybersecurity becomes more important every single day. Cyber attacks in Bangladesh. Let us now talk about the situation in Bangladesh. Many people think cyber attacks are only program or big countries, but that is not true. Bangladesh has already faced these serious cyber incidents. For example, in 2016, the world was shocked when hackers stole around $81 million from the Bangladesh bank using a cyber attack on the SWIFT payment system. This was not a Hollywood movie, this was real life, and it showed how dangerous and powerful cyber criminals can be. In recent years, uh, we have also seen attacks on payment gateways, government websites, and even health sector database. In 2023, there was reports of hacking attempts on railway ticketing systems and serverable e-commerce platforms. These incidents prove that cybersecurity is not optional for Bangladesh. It is necessary. Every citizen, every business, and every government agency is a potential target. Importance of cybersecurity. What is important of cybersecurity? Why is cybersecurity so important? Let's break it down. Number one, for individuals to protect personal data, bank accounts, and privacy. This about it. If someone hacks your Facebook or email account, they can blackmail you, scam your friends, or steal your identity. For business, um, companies hold sensitive data such as customer information, trade secrets, and financial account records. A single cyber attack can destroy their reputation and cause huge financial loss. For governments, cyber attacks can target national security, electricity grids, transportation, or defense systems. If these are hacked, the entire country can face chaos. Cybersecurity is not about preventing attacks. It is also about building trust. If people feel safe online, they will use more digital services, and this helps economy grow. Applying cybersecurity. Applying cybersecurity. Now, how do we apply to cybersecurity in real life? There are different levels of defense technology using firewalls, antivirus, software, intrusion detection systems, and encryption process. Having proper policies, guidelines, and regular updates in organizations, people. This is often the weakest point. Employees must be trained not to click on suspicious links on or share passwords. Remember, cybersecurity is not only about IT departments, it is all about everyone's responsibilities. Even a simple mistake like opening a phishing email can allow hackers inside an entire organization. Basic cybersecurity terminology. Uh, Before we move further, let's quickly understand some important terms. Uh, malware short for malicious software includes viruses, worms, ransomware, etc. Phishing. Phishing fake emails or messages that trick you into giving personal information. Firewall, a digital gatekeeper that blocks unauthorized access. Um, Encryption, a way of looking information so only authorized people can read it. Zero-day attack, an attack on software before developers even know about the vulnerability. These are just a few, but understanding them help us recognize when we are under risk. Information security and key components. Now let's talk about information security and its main components. Information security is about protecting all forms information, not only digital data but also physical records, files, and even verbal communications. For example, if someone other hears your office password, that is also security breach. The key components are usually explained using the CIA triad. Number one, confidentially only authorized people can access the data. For example, your bank account balance should only be visible to you, not everyone. Integrity, data must be accurate and unaltered. If someone changes your exam results or financial transcriptions without permission, that violates integrity. Uh, Availability, information should be available. Last, cyber as a career. What is cyber as a career? Now let's discuss something exciting: cybersecurity as a career. Cybersecurity is one of the fastest growing industries worldwide. Every company from banks to e-commerce platforms needs skilled professionals to protect their systems. There are different roles you can pursue, such as security analyst. What is security analysis? Monitoring systems for suspicious activities. Uh, Penetration tester, ethical hacker. Legally hacking systems to find weakness. Security engineer, designing strong defense system inside an responder, reacting quickly after an attack. Cybersecurity consultant advising organization on best practice. Globally, there are millions of unfilled jobs in cybersecurity. Every in Bangladesh, the demand is rising fast as more business go digital. So, if you are a student interested in technology, this is a career that offers high demand, high salary, and high respect. Skills needed, but what skills are needed to become a cybersecurity professional? Number one, technical knowledge, networking, operating systems, database, and cloud computing. Programming skills, language like Python, C, or Java help you analyze malware or write defense tools. Analytical thinking, you must think like hacker to stop one think like a hacker to stop one. Problem solving cybersecurity often requires creative solutions under pressure. Soft skills, communication, teamwork, and ethics are equally important. Uh, Let me give an example. A penetration tester may know uh, may, may know advanced hacking techniques, but if he cannot explain the risk clearly to a business manager, the company may not like action. That's why soft skills matter as much as technical skills. Cyber threats and attack vectors. Now let's enter the world of cyber threats and attack vectors. A cyber threat is any possibility of unauthorized access, damage, or disruption. The attack vector means the method hackers use to enter a system. Common threat included. Common threat included phishing, fake emails that trick people into clicking malicious linking, uh, malware, viruses, worms, ransomware that damage systems, social engineering, manipulating people to give information. For example, a hacker calls pretending to be IT support and asks for your password. Insider threats. Employees who measures their assets, advance patient threats, it is long-term targeted attacks often done by organized groups or even governments. The truth is, hackers don't always break or into systems with technical tools. Sometimes they simply trick people. That's why awareness is the first line of defense. Types of cyber attacks. Let's now look at the common types of cyber attacks. Uh, Denial of service (DOS), overloading of server until it crashes. Man in the middle attack, intercepting communication between two people. SQL injection, exploiting a database through weak input field. Password attack, guessing or guessing passwords. Ransomware attacks, looking systems or demanding money. One example is the WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017, which affected over 150 countries, including Bangladesh. Hospitals in the UK were forced to cancel surgeries because their systems were locked. This shows that cyber attack can affect not only money but also human lives. This is example. Okay. System attack classification and defenses. Cyber attacks can be classified into two main categories. Passive attacks, the attacker only observes, such as uh, eavesdropping on communications. Active attacks, the attacker modifies or damages the system, such as changing files or laughing ransomware. How do uh, uh, how do we defend against them? Use firewalls and instruction detection systems. Keep software updated to patch vulnerabilities. Train employee to avoid phishing scams. Implement multi-factor authentication, not just passwords. Cybersecurity is like war between attacks and defenders. Both sides keep uh, upgrading their techniques. Uh, Ethical hacking and tools. Now we move to ethical hacking. Ethical hackers, also called, but they are still legally to test systems and strengthen defenses. They think like criminals, but they work for good. Some popular tools they use include NMAP for scanning networks, Wireshark for analyzing network, Metasploit for testing vulnerabilities, Burp Suite for testing web applications. Ethical hacking. Ethical hacking is extremely important. Imagine a company launches a new app. If an ethical hacker does not test it, criminal might exploit weakness. But if the flaws are found early, the app becomes safer for users. Ethical responsibilities. But with great power comes great responsibility. A cybersecurity professional or ethical hacker must always follow ethical responsibilities. Never use hacking skills for personal gain. Always take permission before testing systems. Protect our privacy and confidentiality before vulnerabilities responsibly. If these responsibilities are uh, I followed the line between an ethical hacker and criminal hacker disappeared. That's why ethics is the backbone of cybersecurity. Security metrics and reporting. Every organization needs to measure its security. This is done using metrics and reporting. Some common metrics are number of attacks detected, average average time to respond to incidents, percentage of systems updated with patches, number of phishing attempts blocked. Reporting helps management understand risks. For example, if a company says that 50% of employees click on phishing links, they will know training is urgently needed. Metrics are like a health checkup. They show the current state and what needs improvement. Conclusion and key takeaways. Now let's summarize some key takeaways. Cybersecurity protects individuals, business, and nations. Bangladesh has already faced serious attacks, so awareness is urgent. Every person is a target. Security is everyone's responsibility. Ethical hacking plays a positive role in defending systems. Skill training and ethics are equally important in this field. Future of cybersecurity and ethical hacking. The future of cybersecurity is both exciting and challenging. With the growth of artificial intelligence, Internet of Things (IoT) and 5G, new opportunities come, but also new threats. Imagine if hackers attack self-driving cars or smart hospitals. The result could be at the same time, AI is also helping defenders and detect attack faster. Ethical hacking will continue to play a big role as every new technology needs to be tested for vulnerabilities. Uh, uh, in the future, cybersecurity will not just be an it will be part of everyday life, everyone life, just like looking our doors at night. Uh, Artificial intelligence and machine learning AI can help detect and respond to their threat faster. You can also be used to be hackers to create more spurious attacks. But zero trust security level shift from trust by verify to never trust, always verify. Quantum computers could break current encryption methods, requiring new cryptographic approaches. Cloud security as a business migrate to the cloud, securing cloud infrastructure becomes critical. To conclude, cybersecurity is not a luxury, it is a necessity. It affects our money, privacy, safety, and even national security. The digital world is like a double edged sword. It brings progress but also risks. With proper cybersecurity practice, ethical hackers, and awareness among citizens, we can build a safe digital future of Bangladesh and the world. Uh, Thank you very much for listening. I hope this season was giving you a clear understanding of why cybersecurity matters, and I encourage all of you to take part in protecting our digital life. Thank you so much.